Hey guys, this is Jamie, and this is my 9 month on T update. I'm back in California now. I left Cairo like mid December, spent some time in the UK, New York with my family, and then came back here. So now I'm back in Santa Barbara, going to graduate school, and busy as hell. But I am 9 months on T, I think like a couple days afterwards. Um, so let's just get right into my updates. So I came back to school, and some professors that I directly work with, I told them about my transition. So if you don't know what's up, I've been out of the country most of the time that I've been transitioning. So I didn't really tell everybody before I left. So, you know, so I had to come back here and I had to deal with that, which is kind of something I wasn't looking forward to because I've been living for the last 6 months in another country as male and not getting questioned whatsoever. So I wasn't looking forward to having to go through that initial process all over again and having to deal with people misgender me. So everyone in the program, as far as like my peers, were really cool about it. Most of them already knew. It was really the professors that I was going to have that coming out process with. So those that I told were completely supportive about it, and there wasn't a problem. I have one professor that I work with, and she misgendered me repeatedly in front of my students, which I just kind of ignored. She's kind of old, so I brought it to her attention because she didn't even know she was doing it. Um, she apologized profusely, but for the most part, it's been fine. Also, we've had like staff parties and department parties with faculty that knew me before that I haven't told, and they obviously could see that something was different, and that people were introducing me by Jameson, even though I still basically go by Jamie. And they just kind of got on board. So I haven't had those personal discussions with them, but they're educated. They know when something's going on. So yeah, that's been pretty good. Since I've been back. Um, as far as like physical updates, not nothing really new. I mean, this fuzz is starting to grow back from when I shaved it off like a month ago. Other than that, there's nothing really going on as far as facial hair on my face. I just kind of shave around where the fuzz is growing in there, so that like maybe when it grows in darker, it'll kind of look like I just shaved off my sideburns or something like that. But for the most part, I keep the rest shaved. My arm hair is like finally growing in, but really, besides my arm hair, my leg hair, I can't really notice any other body hair. Although I don't really check my back periodically or anything. Um, so yeah, as far as physical updates, that's about it. Since I've been back in Santa Barbara for the last couple of weeks, I've started to hit my new workout routine really hard. And I got a couple friends that go with me, which is great because for things like my chest and my shoulder days, it's really great to have someone there to spot you. So I've known like a little bit of progress there, mostly in like my abs, and then my arms are getting like a little bit more bulk to them. Um, I'm wearing this just so I can kind of like show you guys that I have built some mass uh, in the last couple months or whatever. I am like 190 pounds right now, and I'm only 5'6". I do carry most of my weight on my lower body. I don't think you can really tell here. So I do have hips, but I'm trying to even that out by bulking up my upper body. So hopefully um, I can get that down a bit. Um, Other transition related stuff, I'm still kind of fighting with my surgeon and my insurance company about like the requirements that I need to meet. Like I know the requirements, but none of them really want to deal with like the specifics. The surgeon wants the insurance company to deal with. The insurance company wants the surgeon to deal with, and I have to like get referred to like specialists within the insurance company because they don't know anything about transgender related surgeries. Um, I haven't started to pick up my therapy sessions yet because my schedule's so hectic. I was trying to find a new therapist because I really don't like the one that I was going to. But I need a letter from her to get surgery, so I think I'm just gonna have to stick with her. So I'm gonna see her later this week. But I've been to, trying to find. I was trying to find a male therapist because I thought maybe that was part of the problem. Why I didn't really get along with her. She came off very fake to me. So hopefully things will just get better. Otherwise, I'll just suck it up and deal with her because the bottom line is I need a letter to give to the insurance companies so that they will pay out for my surgery. Um, Other things, yeah, I think that is basically it. Um, oh, I have to start my name change process all over again because some stuff happened up in Sacramento, so I have to do it here. So hopefully that will go through soon. And yeah, so that's my update. I think that's it. So I'll make another video in another month. Oh, one more thing. I did blood work. So I only had blood work done twice. And since I was abroad and I didn't feel comfortable getting my blood taken in Cairo because I didn't know if they were trying to do like a physical or like, anything physical in a country where I'm being stealth, especially a conservative Muslim country, was not something that I was down to do. So I got my blood work done. My T levels are at 722, which is like right in the mid range for like my age group, male age group. But my estrogen levels are higher than they should be. I think like the highest level of the spectrum for males in my age range is 30, in the mid 30s. Correct me if I'm wrong. But mine was, I believe, 79. So my estrogen levels are dropping. Before they were 140. At 2 months on T, they were 140. My estradiol levels, and now they're 79. So this is going down. My doctor is just not sure like at what rate they should be dropping. So we're just gonna get another blood test in a couple months and make sure they're on their way down. So yeah. So other than that, oh, my free T levels were actually high, too high. So um, it could be estrogen converting. It could so. I'll tell you like what we decided that was when I get my next blood test. So yeah, that is actually the end of my update. So um, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Till then, I'll update you guys again in another month. See ya.